Doppler 12 Futurecast.
After some morning showers, things not so bad this afternoon with some breaks of sunshine, and the showers did become more scattered and infrequent. In fact, right now on Live Pinpoint Doppler 12, most of us not seeing any rain. Of course, I'll get to Doppler in just a second. Wanted to get to the headlines first, though. Our improvement will continue into tomorrow. A nice forecast coming up for the middle of the week. I do have some temperatures showing up in the mid-60s, possibly upper 60s for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we may see some showers next weekend. Of course, that's many days away, a very tricky forecast as we look long-term. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a few minutes. All right, now to Live Pinpoint Doppler 12. And you can see most of us not actually seeing any rain showers right now. There are a few blips of precipitation along 295 out to places like Central Falls into Pawtucket. And a few more showers as we cruise down 195 from Somerset and down into New Bedford. It was really the Cape that saw the most showers today, especially as we went into the morning and afternoon. You could see still a sludge of moisture out there towards Chatham. And these showers eventually push away as we go into tomorrow. All right, I want to briefly talk about the Boston Marathon. We're going to put the Doppler into Futurecast mode, and we'll zoom into Boston. Of course, the Red Sox are also playing tomorrow, so a lot going on in Beantown. So we zoom the radar in and take a look at that forecast for the marathon. It will be pretty windy, especially as we get into the late morning towards the noon hour. Partly sunny skies, mostly dry. There's a slight chance of a sprinkle, but again, the majority of the morning will be dry. 46 at 9 o'clock, 54 around noontime for the marathon. And as I just mentioned, the Red Sox will be playing. Should be okay for the game. Perhaps a little bit of wind and some extra clouds. Down City, Providence, not a bad evening. Right now we are rain-free. Temperature is 53 degrees. Those winds out of the northwest at 7 miles an hour. Jim in North Smithfield says it's overcast and damp with a temperature of 48. And Caitlin in Warwick saw some scattered drizzle today. Right now she sits at 53 degrees. Still chilly here in Smithfield at 46 degrees. Many places up in northern Rhode Island. Central Massachusetts being stuck in the upper 40s for a good part of the day. 51 right now in Newport, 50 westerly, and 48 degrees in New Bedford. Satellite picture shows a very scattered, showery pattern developing. Notice how there are a lot of green patches moving down from the north, and this will be kind of the story tonight. You may see a brief sprinkle kind of pass on by, but it won't last very long. Then as we go into tomorrow, we really start to dry things out. Center of low pressure off to our northeast, and you can think of this kind of like a bicycle wheel with spokes of energy sort of coming off the wheel. This was the spoke that gave us the showers this morning. This next spoke is pushing through right now, and that will keep the chance of a hit or miss shower in the forecast. For tonight, 8 o'clock, perhaps a shower or two, 49 degrees, 46 by 10. Midnight, we're down to 44 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow afternoon, 56 around noontime. By 2 o'clock, we're at 59 and 55 around 5 p.m. Now, it will be windy tomorrow. Could see some gusts up to around 30 miles an hour. The good news is those winds will be coming in from that drier direction, that being the northwest. Temperatures in the upper 50s for northern Rhode Island, 57 Burrillville, 58 Foster, 58 in Scituate. And out across the Cape and Islands, temperatures in the upper 50s, mid-50s out towards places like Hyannis, and 58 for Fall River. 7-day Futurecast shows, hey, look at Tuesday, 65 degrees there. Wednesday, 68 degrees, some high thin clouds developing in the afternoon. Chance of showers on Thursday as a cold front pushes on through. Right now, that does not look like any heavy rain, which we do not want to see given our recent flooding situation. Friday, 62 degrees, and there's that complex situation towards next weekend. Temperatures in the low 60s, chance of showers, but make sure you check in each and every day because that forecast for next weekend could definitely change. WPRI.com is the place to go for all of your latest weather updates.
Wasn't the nicest weekend.
It wasn't, although by this afternoon a little bit of an improvement, and this week will be much better.
We look forward to it. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6:30.